Welcome to the live stream. We are making some fun things today. Hopefully it works. It's the first time I've ever done it. I'm very excited. We're live on Instagram and YouTube today, so feel free to watch from wherever. I feel like the angle is a little better on YouTube. I don't know. The audio is better on YouTube, but wherever you feel like joining today. All right, we just got heated up. So we are making a spooky house, and it's supposed to be reversible for Christmas. But as I was testing the basics today, I was realizing that I don't know how to do this. Okay, so I sublimated on Turflat for the first time today. I also have run into a bunch of hiccups today. So I was actually at Joann's using the Glowforge Pro so that I could cut my Turflat down so that it could fit in my X tool or my Aura, because I really wanted to be able to cut my files on the X tool or the Aura because that's what I have. So that's what I did. And I was able to cut out just some of the spooky house. So we're going to hopefully sublimate the Turflat, just the house. But I did this on my other heat press that has a lot of pressure, and the back kind of got ruined. So I don't know if you guys can see this. It got like bubbly and cracky. So I was like, okay, let me pull out the HTVront auto press because the cushion could be helpful to not put so much pressure on the back. So we'll see if it works. I feel like with what I'm doing, it'll be okay on one side, but the idea was to be able to sublimate one side kind of Halloweenish and then turn it around for Christmas time and have a cottage. So like haunted house / Christmas cottage. And then I also noticed that the sublimation itself is a little dull, and this is like the medium color. You can sublimate on their white or their satin. No, stay on me. We're going to use you in a second. Just hold your horses. Okay, so it's a little dull, but I think it'll work perfect for what I'm trying to do. This was a test for Thursday's live, and I was like, okay, maybe we'll have to go back to the drawing board on what I want to do on Thursday. But I want to make something cute on Thursday. We'll see if we get there. So, but I just printed out one of our patterns. I actually bypassed the Halloween patterns altogether because I was like, I want this to be a girly spooky house, not just a spooky house. Also, who's here? Chat it up, guys. Hey, Clarita. I see your guys' comments better on YouTube. So if you want to hang out and you want to chit chat, check out our YouTube video. Live streams are always either left on YouTube or on Instagram. So either way, you can check them out. Okay, so what I need to do though is cut this so that it fits, because I could have printed it on a big enough piece of paper to fit, but I've been really just enjoying printing 8.5 by 11s to see what I can do with 8.5 by 11s, and lo and behold, it was too small. So that's okay, because there's still leftover on the side, and hopefully I can get it to look somewhat blended. We are also mixed mediaing this. So we are going to put heat transfer vinyl on it. We are going to do sublimation and laser file. So this is an actual laser file under the new Halloween category, and it actually has more elements than this. It has a double layer awning, and then the door actually has another layer, so you can cut it out of whatever color you want the window to look like. Has a frame. And then I didn't cut the stairs because I was like, I don't know what color I want the stairs to be, and I just wanted to come back to the studio. And then it has a little picket fence, and then I'm going to design the elements to come out in November. That will be the Christmas side of it. So if you guys want to make this, you can make it out of paper with your Cricut as well. That file would work. It just wouldn't be as cool. So I cut the stars and the spider web out of glitter heat transfer vinyl though, instead of engraving them, which I could have engraved them and painted them, I could have cut them out of other material on the laser, but I just wanted to mix media, use more machines. So hi, Lydia. Welcome. She says it's the first time watching you. Hi from Jersey. How do we say that? Sheeran? Sheeran? Is that how you say your name? Brenda, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let me see if I can figure out how to make this look like seamless. Oh, it matches. No, it doesn't match perfectly, but it, you know what? I'm going to put the seam at the bottom because the door is going to cover the seam. And so it'll be, and the picket fence. So that will make way more sense to do it like that. Okay. So we're going to do the seam down here. This is just an 8.5 by 11 printout. I went on to Design Elements and I just scrolled past all the Halloween stuff and I went to this flower. I actually printed a couple different options. Oh, I don't know where the other one went, but I also printed this one. So that would be fun. Maybe we could try this one on the base, because the base has to be, it has to be like work for both holidays, because you're going to see it on one side and the other, which I don't really like either one of these for Christmas. So we're not doing that. Just received my HTV heat press. Excited to start using it. Woo! This one? You have this one or you have the manual one? I love this one. This is my go-to guy. And I actually like stored him on a shelf where I thought I would use him down there. And I was like, pull it back out. It needs to be a staple in the craft room. Okay, so moment of truth. I really hope this doesn't ruin my wood. Even if it does, it will just ruin the backside, hopefully, and then we'll just won't have a reversible one. And I'll just cut it out of the color I actually wanted, which was the satin color. So we're at 385 for 80 seconds. That's what MakerFlow's website suggests. So I just stuck with the settings that they said. I don't know. We'll find out if that works. Should we sublimate? You know what? If it does ruin the back, we're sublimating the base with this, because I think it's too cute not to try to use it on something. I guess if you really wanted to, you could do a slit and kerf it. I did not want to do a slit and kerf it. I wanted to make sure that I could just make it snug without having to think too hard. And so you could sublimate both sides if we can get this to work. And you could have it be reversible Christmas and Thanksgiving, or Thanksgiving too. Or you could do Christmas and Halloween. Need a plate cover on your heat press. I just I already read that. Plate cover, as in to protect this part or down on the bottom. I've given up on protecting anything these days. I'm just like, let's do it. So I don't know. I used the PYD like small heat press for the last round. Let's see how this turned out. Okay, it's exactly what I thought, which is exactly what I liked. But let me see the back. Hot. I wonder if I like cooled it right away. Okay, it just bubbled a little bit on the back, so not terrible. Hot. Also, I cut this and I didn't mask it at all, so I am like covered in char. I was just like, what is my life today? So from the sublimation. Yeah, it got on there a little bit, but you know what? I've got a lot of stuff sublimated on this. I don't know if that is what you're talking about, but name is Sayoban, but they call me Shy, and my middle name is Aaron. Cute. Sorry, I totally missed that comment too. Have you ever made a gingerbread house backdrop before? So that's kind of what this is supposed to be on the other side. Ooh, that is hot. Ooh, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's really cute. So you can't see it now. Jeez Louise. I got to figure out how to make it not bubble on the back. There's got to be a way. But this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted subtle and flowery, but not like in your face flowers, because it's got to be spooky, but it has to be cute, because we can't do anything not cute, but we can be spooky, you know? So I thought exactly, but I think let's just do a haunted house. Since the back isn't our favorite, we can always make another one and glue them together. That works too, which makes me excited, because then I can actually use the white. I could do this color too. It's cute. And actually, see, I wouldn't go in and sublimate this side just to like check it, because I feel like it would ruin this side and we don't want that. So isn't that cute though? So just for learning purposes and seeing what like a black looks like on this. Ooh, I don't know. We're going to do it though. We're going to do it. Now, it's going to look weird, but no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're going to sublimate the base too. We're just going to go for it, because I don't think it can be ugly if we tried. I feel like I'm getting soot all over my hands. So mask it if you're going to cut it. I think, oh my gosh, I totally bent it. But you know what? I dropped it and it like made the base wider. So thank goodness I did not make a slit in the bottom, because that wouldn't fit anymore. So this is like particle board, and that's what makes me think that it's like kind of expanding, and then it bubbles. It's got this clear like coat on it that's sublimatable. So I think, I don't know how to get the back not to bubble, but I don't know. Welcome, Instagram. Late for a very, I will have to go back and watch later. Come back and watch. Yeah, we did already kind of do stuff. I just jumped right into it today. I was like already heated up. I was ready to go, because I am ready to be done with this craft. As much as I like, I'm like, this is so cute. I also, my machines are just driving me nuts this whole week. First of all, I was cutting for a fundraiser on my Cricut, and my Cricut was starting to drive me nuts, because I was using the new Maker, and it was having all these issues. It didn't want to it was doing all these things. So then I was like, I'm gonna take a break, and I went to my cousin's house, who's also working on the fundraiser, and her Cricut wasn't connected. So I was like, okay, hold up, I gotta help you connect your Cricut, because this is ridiculous. This is really, really hot and really, really cute. But it's really hot. So I'm going to let that cool. Oh my gosh, that is cute. The black just looks so good on this wood. It almost, like, you can't even tell it's wood underneath it. Okay, this is going to be adorable. Like, makes me not want to put the spider webs. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's going to be good. So let's turn on our manual little heat press right here, because we're going to put some stars and some spider webs. Now, in reality, this project's super fast and easy to make if your machines are being cooperative. But the Turflat does not fit in the X tool. It does fit in the Aura with the pass-through, but the Aura gets a problem every single time I make a project like a certain size. Then if I have to do a double pass, it just goes wonky. So I was like, whatever, I'm going to go to Joann's. I'm going to finish cutting it, and then I'm going to come back. And yeah, I was just over it. But I really was excited for it too, because I was like, I've been wanting to make one of these for a really long time. Okay, but this door, I also wanted to cut the door out of the darker wood, because I think it would be so cute out of a little dark wood. I could paint it. I could sublimate it. Oh, is there any leftover of this? Okay, hold on. The door, we're going to do like this. Okay, because I wanted the door to be darker. Yeah, that's going to be adorable. Okay, now I'm like falling in love with this, because if we don't have to worry about the back, this is going to be really cute. So the back bubbled a little bit on this one. Like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 little bubbles in the middle, but nothing crazy. I wonder if I you know what? If I put like a book on it right after, it might push those back down and it might go back solid. But I don't know. We could try it. Okay, so this is going to be our base. And we are going to create I'm going to try to do it so you guys can see. We're going to create a base that holds it together. And then when I was making this, I was like, oh my gosh, you know what this little house needs? It needs a cute little welcome sign, like the welcome signs that we make for our own house, but like a miniature one. And then I had all the ideas. I was like, we can make faux pumpkins. And I was like, how do you even make a faux pumpkin? I've never done a faux pumpkin. I've done faux cupcakes, but we can do faux pumpkins. So once you get started with a little house, if you have a little house, you have to have a little door. And if you have a little door, you have to have a little door decorations and a welcome mat. Okay, now I should see if my cousin, she lives in, my cousin Sharon lives in, where does she live? She lives in Arizona, but she makes miniatures and she makes like the coolest miniatures. Look at my, I gotta protect. But I have noticed it doesn't come back off on my other projects. Okay, that did not be as cute as I thought it was gonna be. I should have been more mindful of like, I thought it would be cute because the flowers would be on the corner. What did I do? I don't like it. It's okay. It's okay. There's always room for making mistakes. And I could also paint it if I'm like, I hate it. There's always things you can do. So I want to see where this trim is going to go. Okay. Questions, comments, any suggestions? Any suggestions on what you guys think I should make? What about the rest of our lives? I've got a few options. I'm trying to decide if I want the spider web to go under the trim or pop out. I think I want it to go under the trim. So, okay. We're just going to heat transfer this on. Oh, I'm using the Nakapa hand press, and that's one of the things I hate about it is it has the button on the top. So, but we don't need too much pressing happening with this portion because we're just putting a little sparkly spider web on. Let it cool. Lots of heat today in our project. And then we can cut these little stars up because the stars on the design itself, you can kind of see how the stars are supposed to go, but they're all ungrouped. So that way you can save space on your project. And then you can really put them however you want. So it's kind of like this actually would be the cutest project to set out instead of actual gingerbread houses to do like just put a bunch of elements out and make wood gingerbread houses like this. You just cut the wood out for them and then people can put heat transfer vinyl on and they could, I don't know if I would let them sublimate unless you know, have all that to do that. But, and you could do little mini ones. I think that's what we're going to do. We are going to do that for sure. Okay, so I want to get all this kind of lined up. I knew where that was supposed to go, but I want to get these kind of, oh, there's little windows too. So we got to be mindful of where those go. Let's get the spider web. Where's everyone at? Why are we not commenting? How's Instagram doing? Did you guys all go over to the YouTube to watch? Also, MakerFlow goes live at the same time on TikTok as I do on YouTube. And I want to watch their TikToks, but I can never watch them because I'm always live. So I was like, do I need to move my lives to a different hour? No, because I'm actually highly enjoying this time. It gives me like so much time before the live to make sure I have everything I need. And then it also gives me time to like make mistakes. And then I have a day between my lives so I can think about the next one, tweak anything I need to. And I'm not just like coming at you with something dumb because I'm just like rushing it. Okay, so what I want is the door to be up a little bit because this is going to be like this. So we want the door, I'm going to put the door on. I'm using my little hot glue gun because I'm trying to use up my hot glue sticks. I've told you guys that before. So if he's not cooperating, it's because he's a baby glue gun. I also wanted to like make the inside of the house. You could like print out a cute picture of like the inside of the house and put it on there. I don't know. You could do so many things. So many things. You could make this a lot more spooky than me. If you're into the spooky thing, you guys know I'm not. Also, Kim and Garrett make it. I've been watching their lives. Actually, did I miss their live? Their live, I think on Tuesdays at 1. I think I missed it today. They're live right before me or something, and it works perfect, but I totally missed them. But they make these really cool door hangers for their shows that they do, and they were working on a display for it. And I was like, what if you made like a little mini house like this, and you made a little mini one so people could see like what it looks like? So that's what I was talking about, Kim and Garrett. If you guys are ever watching my video, is that a kit you bought somewhere? No. So this is a laser file that I designed for you guys, and I'm gonna design the opposite side for Christmas so that we can decorate the other side. We are using my seamless patterns, which I'm wondering if the setting needs to be a little bit more, or if this would look really cool on white. I think that it would. This is a part of the design. When you download the house, you'll get the little spider web, but I actually used one of our spider webs already. So it comes with all these little elements, and it actually has a couple more little elements that you need. You don't need them, obviously, because I nixed them. There's another layer for the awning because I wanted it to be like super layered and cool. But then I was just overcutting. I was like, I'm ready to go. I'm done with using machines right now. So, oh, we forgot about them. We got to put them on. Okay, so our windows. Got to glue our windows on. And I'm just using hot glue. I love wood because hot glue holds it really good. We could not do this if we were using acrylic. This is also the new Turflat. So it's sublimatable. It comes in black, white, medium birch, dark wood, and light wood. Look how cute it is. Okay, so then we are going to, this time is perfect for me. I'm making a wreath for customers while I listen. Ooh, what kind of wreath? You know, wreaths have never been something that I have been very inspired to do. People, I love them, but have I ever wanted to make one? I have. I did make them when Creative Sister would do them. My friend Katie. Okay, let me make sure. Yeah, there's nothing else I'm gluing on. So now I'm just putting these little stars on. And the stars are a part of the file too. And again, you can take the stars and engrave them. You can take and paint them, like engrave and paint, or you can just engrave them to have like a natural wood look. You can do them, you can cut them out of acrylic or like wood and put these on as well. I just didn't want to deal with tiny little pieces. And I love mixed media. So I just took this same exact file and brought it into Cricut Design Space, made sure it was the same exact size in the Glowforge program as it was in Design Space. And then I just picked which elements I wanted to cut with my Cricut and which elements I wanted to cut with my laser. And then the rest is history. And then as for the sublimation portions, I just printed full sheets of sublimation and I cut it down to the size that I want. Yeah, you can turn off. We don't need you anymore. Plus, you're kind of loud. She lives in Florida, but she's in Pennsylvania for the week. Florida Jaguars and sunflower wreaths. Fun. I don't know who we're talking about. Who lives in Florida? And are they okay? How's everyone doing? I know that I haven't had too many people from Florida watching our videos. They've probably been quite busy. It's pretty personal. Our partner, they are actually based in Florida, and she got my shipment out very fast, even though they closed down for a day. But I loved that they came to the studio and showed that everything was good and helpful, and then they shut down for the day. so that any of their employees could go home and do anything they needed to do at home. And then they went out and helped their community. So I loved that. So woo for our partners being amazing community members. I love it. Okay. This is so cute. And again, like you could go bigger and you could do like real spider webs on it. I am all about the house bar. I think I'm going to do that for our holidays. I'm going to set it, because who wants a cookie house anyways? It's just teasing you because you're literally just making things with food and then it goes bad and then you don't have it anymore. So I think I'm going to make this as the craft we do this year, but not the haunted house, a gingerbread house. Although I know everyone in my family would love to do this one. Okay, here's our home so far. The door's not bad. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but can you see the pattern on the background? It's just so subtle. The door is like a black with, I wonder if I sublimated like the wrong side. I don't know. So now we're going to attach it to the base. I am going to first glue this down where I want it. And this is the first time I've done bases like this. I've done signs, and we have a whole sign category in our laser files that are like you adjust the slit in them. And this is my first time using Turflat, so I don't know exactly how big it is and what else I was going to add to it. So hello, I see a comment over on Instagram. Hi, Marie. Did I miss something? Who are we talking about that lives in Florida? Oh, I'm making a wreath for a customer while I listen, and then you're telling me about your customer. She lives in Florida, but she's in Pennsylvania for the week. Florida Jaguars and a sunflower wreath. Cute. Okay, so now I'm going to glue this down where I want it. A good amount of glue. Because we're using up our small glue sticks, because I never use small glue sticks. Plus we want it to stay. Okay, I'm going to squeeze it in there, but then I'm going to pull it out. So I kind of like made a slit that it'll fit. That makes sense. But we don't want it to move though. So we want this to be able to fit in it. Now, I mean, honestly though, like it changes pretty easily. So I could just make this and make different houses and put them in. Like, I like that base though. I was wondering, I wanted to try it like that. I actually like that a lot. But because I want this to be permanent, I'm going to just put some glue on it. Oh, we got to put our picket fence on too. Wow, this was a really fast and easy craft, even though it has a lot of elements to it. I mean, mind you, you guys didn't hang out with me while I cut it and everything, but that really, if my machines were everything ready, I really wouldn't have that many issues. It just came off something. Look how cute. Look at the base. Oh, look at so can you guys even see how cute the base is? It's literally so cute. So this is definitely different vibes than the original I was inspired by, which was like pinks and cuteness. But I still did cuteness. I just did fall cuteness. Now, if I had mixed the spider webs and the stars and maybe did this not so black, this would be perfect for Thanksgiving as well. Like, I feel like it's a perfect fall little crafty craft. And then I was going back and forth. This is a bit bright. The white. I feel like even if it's a white picket fence, I feel like we picture like spooky houses in the dark and they wouldn't look white. They would be a little bit darker. Oh, you know what? Let's flip them because, no, that looks dumb too. This is like the charred side. It looks a little bit like wood. I could paint them. I could sublimate them, but I don't want to sublimate them the only print out I have. Yeah, so if you want the file, it's available to members, and you can make them little. You don't have to make big ones. You can make them bigger if you have the means to do that. And you can make it out of paper. I just don't think it would be cute out of paper. Like we have so many other cool paper files that if you're making paper stuff, I would recommend something else. But is it not so cute? And can't you just, I just want to make a little miniature welcome sign and faux pumpkins and cuteness, but he's cute either way. And mixed media would be really fun to do like a little fabric bunting banner on it. Maybe you could put like a little banner that says like welcome or your family last name. I want to paint the picket fence. Let's see if I have, I think fabric. They're just acrylic. They're acrylic Marvy pens, but I think we can get it to work because I was using these on, what was I using them on the other day? The shoes? What was I using? No, what was I using them on? Oh, the cups, the Mickey cups. I don't know how I feel about this color. Do you think I should paint them brown? That's like too, it kind of pulls the pretty browns out of this though. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think? I think I should keep going with it. Pretty sure these are just acrylic based markers, so they should work. They're fabric markers, but I know they're like acrylic based, so they should work fine. They actually work really good. What's today? Tuesday? What did everybody do this weekend? What did I do this weekend? What was this weekend? I forget. Wow, I really can't even think about what I did this weekend. Went to church, went to lunch with a couple friends. Oh, I made pumpkins. I posted it on my stories. A friend of mine hosted a fun decoupaging pumpkin craft night, and I think that's the least crafty I've ever felt. Like my pumpkin turned out not cute at all. I was just like, I craft all day. I don't want to craft anymore on a weekend. But never. I love crafting. I don't know if you can ever really get sick of crafting. Can you? Nobody answered me, so I just went ahead and painted it. Probably because they're like, you're already painting it. We're not going to tell you not to paint it. I feel like I should have just cut this out of the wood, although I wanted a white picket fence, because isn't that like the typical picket fence is a white picket fence that you paint? You make it out of wood and then you paint it white in real life, right? But that's a lot of work to paint a wood fence. Alrighty. You guys get the gist. If I'm not crafting, I'm watching craft videos. Funny. True that. I don't like that color either. I like the picket fence though. I just don't like that color. I don't like, something's wrong. Something's off. I don't know. What other color could I make it that makes it look cute? I just don't, something's wrong with it. It just clashes because this is like Halloween-y. I think it's cute, but need more color on top half of the house. Like to balance it. Because that's like, I mean, it's really cute in real life. Like when you see the whole thing in 3-dimensional, it's super cute. But I do feel like if I could have sublimated this pattern onto this, that would have been really cute too, which would have been very easy for me to do. But I chose not to. I don't know. I think maybe I'll glue the white on. And would it be cuter if I moved the picket fence in? No, that looks dumb. I think it's cute. It says K, maybe glitter or bling. Do not. She's like, maybe just more, maybe more, maybe add more. I mean, we could. We have some time. We've only been on here for 35 minutes. Chalk paint and glitter, a glitter picket fence. What color though? What color do we want to do? What if we do like a hot orange? Like I just saw, hold on, stay there for 2 seconds because we're in the mixed media like fashion this year. I just saw this color, but I need a good base paint for it. Ooh, I don't know, guys. Hold on. Let me grab some options over here. Okay, let's go with, what did I need? Then I need a brush. Oh, I have brushes. No, yes, maybe. What? Turn off. We don't need you anymore. You can go. But then I could add, okay, hold on. A bow. It needs a bow. I feel like, oh, where's our sublimated ribbon? I feel like I need to add sublimation ribbon to like the top to make the bow. What do you guys think? Am I cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs right now? I mean, Clarita, you started it. You said maybe glitter or bling. Okay, but here's the thing. This is like bright orange, but I feel like it's fun because it's Halloween decor. Like it's not like go big or go home, you know. Too pink. Hate it. Okay, this is oh, you know what? I got this as a wild card Wednesday. So every Wednesday, if you make an order from It's Pretty Personal, even if you use your coupon code from your membership, you get something free. And they sent me this. So Ever After Awful Lot Orange. I feel like I have to use it now. Otherwise, I have Coral Kiss, which I'm going to paint for it to hold on to. I don't know. What else do we have to lose? I think it looks dumb. So it can only go up or it can go really down. What brushes do I have available? Okay. I need some protection. Sorry, Tiff. She wrote me a cute little note, and it's going to turn into a glitter catcher because someone's in Greece. So let's make sure this is open. Orange. I like the orange. Ribbon sounds cool. Okay, we're going to find the ribbon. We're going to do it. Okay. I mean, I just feel like that's the theme of this. I feel like this is a good base too. Like that did not go unused. Oh, wow. That paint's dried up. Oh, no. Okay. I'm going to eyeball a paint that I can use quickly. Brie. This is a cute color regardless. This is actually a really cute color for holidays, for like Thanksgiving. So who knows? Maybe we'll end up using it for something else. But I'm just using the glitter as glue. The paint as glue, not the glitter as glue. This, wow, I feel like I'm showcasing all my partners. This is my friend Katie's paint. It's her handmade, homemade recipe. She's a partner, so she offers my members 20% off to her shop. It's the Creative Sister. It's the paint that we used to carry, but since I don't do products anymore, I just partner with products, and she offers it. So if you're ever like, I miss the paint you used to carry, that's where you get it. And if you're on Instagram, you can follow her. It's the Creative Sister. If you're on YouTube, you can find her on her website or on Instagram. But alrighty. Okay, so I'm painting with Brie, but we're glittering with bright orange. So we'll see how that works. But this chalk paint works so good to hold glitter. It's not super fine glitter, I just noticed though. So we'll see. I think it'll work though. I think it'll be great. It's going to be fun. And then if I need to add some more color, I don't know. No, I think that was exactly what it needed. I don't know. Torn. I'm like, is this a good idea? I think this might be a bad idea. Clarita says cute. Hi, everyone. Hey, Kelly. All right, I know people are working on stuff and listening, but I feel like we need a prompt for the comments. What is your favorite? I feel like we've outplayed the like, what's your favorite Halloween movie? What is your favorite Halloween snack? Like something that either comes out only around Halloween or you just like to eat it around Halloween for some reason. Mine is white chocolate Reese's peanut butter cups. So good, and they come out a lot all year for different reasons, but I really like them, and they come out for Halloween, and then you get them for, you know, trick or treating and stuff, or trunk or treating, whatever you choose to do. It's kind of subtle. I could have gone a little thicker, I think, but I think it's also because this glitter is not a fine glitter. If you're using Auntie Tay glitter, we do like an extremely fine glitter. Again, you can carry it. They carry it. It's Pretty Personal carries our glitter. But we are my anything that has my name on it on It's Pretty Personal has the finest of the fine glitter. That's why we call it pixie dust. And that is like full coverage of glitter. Where do I find my membership coupon code? I tried to buy the laser ghost and leaf file, but the spooks and boo 20 or whatever it was did not work. So you should not have to purchase any files if you're a member. You just go to the page and click it and it'll download, and page is open for you if you're a member. You shouldn't have to purchase any files. The purchasable files are just for anyone who wants to purchase files. And we actually don't have these listed for sale. These go out to members, and then maybe like next year I'll release them to the public. But your coupon code is for our partners. So anybody who we partner with that sells craft supplies. So if that makes sense, if that doesn't make sense, let me know and I'll try to explain it. Okay, I think, hold on guys. Entertain yourselves for a second because I just have to do this. I have to. I was like kicking myself because I haven't used the ribbon on anything that we made. Dun, 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 dun. It's coming together like I said it would. Oh no, hold on. My phone isn't plugged in. What the heck? I have like 800 million cords over here. I have so many things plugged in. I'm like testing that plugger guide to see how many things because I have this, that, all plugged in. So far, so good. Okay, so we made this ribbon, if you guys remember, on day 1 of October this year. And we made like cute patterns and cuteness and different sizes. Okay, different sizes. Like I feel like this alone, this side, just a bow, just one little bow. I don't know. Is a bow on a house weird? I just love putting bows on things. Oh, that's all the others joined. 48 others joined. Oh, is that like combined everybody who's joined? I don't know. Where do I find my, okay, hopefully I answered that. If that makes sense, let me know. If that doesn't make sense, let me know and I can help you for sure. But you should be able, you said the tried to buy the laser ghost and leaf file, but the spooks and boo 20. Oh. Anyways. So that's not the coupon code, but so basically you just go to the laser file and then go to the Halloween category and then the 2 you're looking for are under there. Okay, we're gonna glue these on. Make it a door ribbon. Oh, cute. But I'm trying to balance the orange. Okay, so maybe if I use, did I not make a smaller orange or did I just not grab it? Like, oh my gosh, a little mini wreath would be so cute. How do you, I'm new here. How do you make a bow? Okay, I'm just trying to make it with just the orange part on there. I wanted to balance on the house. Like I wanted to balance the orange color, which we can do with paint or we can do with anything really, but I don't know. Just when I thought this craft was almost done and we were going so fast, we had to go and get more creative. What's that? Hey, girlfriend, I'm here. Welcome, Kelly. I think we have 2 Kellys in the house. We have a K. I thought I saw 2 Kellys. Maybe not. Okay. It definitely got far more Halloweeny than I like. I'm like a pinks and blacks and florals, and this turned orange and black real quick. Oh well, I can cut it again because I made the file. Okay, so let's put the glitter back. What are we thinking? Do we want to balance the glitter some way on the top of the house? Do I want to balance the orange by adding a bow to the top of the house? Is it good the way it is? I feel like it needs more just because I like the crazy for the holidays. The only thing, I love the idea of the door ribbon, I do, but I just think that the orange needs to be brought up higher so that it balances, because now we have orange on the base being tied into right here, and I just feel like there needs to be like, I don't know, maybe there doesn't. Maybe it's just good the way it is. I do feel like if I did like a fabric banner. Oh, sorry if I just yelled in your ears. Here's what we're going to do. You guys, let's turn this way so you guys can look at the cuteness. Nope, I know exactly what we're going to do. And it would be so cute to cut little mini letters out. Like how I said, you could do a bunting banner. We're going to make our own bunting banner with the ribbon that we made. So what do I want it to say? What do I want it to say? Boo, spooky, hello, hi, welcome, bonjour. How do you say bonjour in Halloween? Bonjour. Okay, and then I want a little piece of twine or something to put this on. We're going to turn these into little bunts. Although I guess I could have turned them into bunts and then cut them lengthwise so I'm not like chopping my fingers off. This might be a terrible idea. No, it's not. It's going to be cute. I just feel like I could have made those longer. Hold on. If it says boo, I can make them a little bit bigger. What do you think? Boo? Hello? What should I have it say? Anyone? Instagram? My 2 people over on Instagram? Anyone? Anyone? I want it to kind of be like welcome with a V. V-E-L. That's too long. That's way too long. Boo. Boo it is. Okay. Except I don't want to cut out any more letters. So, okay. So we're going to take our ribbon that we cut and we're going to turn it into these cute little bunts. Bunting. See? You see what we're doing here? Like that. That's going to balance. I need this wood. Okay, so it is Maker Flow's wood. It's called Turflat. And they come in cases or you can buy them individually, but they do come in, you'll see the sizing on their website, 16 by something, and they do not fit in the M1X tool. They'll fit just fine in your regular lasers, and they did fit in my Glowforge Aura, except they were not, once I made the file a certain size, it was glitching and it was being really annoying. Okay, this would be cute as a bunting. No, it's too big. It's too big. It's too big. Okay, so I could either use ribbon that I've already made for the little, I feel like we should do that but I also kind of want to use twine. But where is my twine? Hold on, guys. I feel like I've left you more in this live than I've ever left anyone in a live. But I'll be back. Don't worry. Oh, I found it. Oh my gosh, guys. Look how cute this is. Look at this one. It's black and white. Oh, this is why we stay organized, because then I can find it. I probably should just put the drain box in the back of my live, though, if I'm going to get this creative, because we're going to need it. Okay, but honestly, now I want to cut BOO out of glitter HTV because that would be so cute. You guys, this is ridiculous. Like, I could probably just decorate these all day. Do you guys want me to put together kits for the holidays that you guys could do? And you can like just sublimate a bunch of ribbon. You can cut a bunch of twine. You can do all these cute things. And then people can just make to their own little heart's desire their little houses. Do you have any crafters who have embroidery designs? Actually, Clarita, who is still here, I believe, she does, and I think she has her website up that you can go to. She digitizes a lot of our designs, and then I think she sells them. I don't know. Clarita, are you here still? Watch the one time she had the jet and someone's asking for what she does. I'm also going to take this and just kind of put a little hot glue. You could use a lighter. I don't have a lighter on me. You can just hot glue the little edges so they don't fray. But I want to heat press Boo onto it with little black creators. I think what you mean is just like are you a creator? Right now we don't have actual creators on our team at the moment, if that's what you're asking. But I have huge announcements coming, guys. Like literal things in the works that I really can't talk about because Tiffany's on vacation and she doesn't even know about some of this stuff. The last week alone, there's been like 2 really cool things that have been brought to me that I think I want to do, and I think you guys are going to be very excited about them. Is that what you mean by creators, Haley? I don't know if that's what you mean. We haven't had creators for a second just because I don't have the capacity to handle a huge team right now. But I will be growing how we work with people soon. I'm not sure if that's what you mean. Ow, that glue's hot. Little baby hot glue gun's doing its job. Like better than normal hot glue. I love this. I'm literally obsessed. I think that it's going to tie. It's kind of a bow, but it's not a bow. It's like not as girly as a bow. That's okay. It's still a bowish. But I really do think it would be so cute if it said Boo. I mean, you could do your last name. You could do your little letters. Look how cute. And it ties the orange in. It ties the brightness in. It balances the subtlety. No, I know it's not a word, but it can be today. So he's supposed to be reversible. I'm going live with MakerFlow in a couple weeks, and I don't know if they want me to come up with the file. I don't see why they wouldn't, because I think I make the files. They don't. They make the products. But I wanted to do the opposite side of this house with them, but now I got to figure out. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I'm obsessed with it. Can you imagine like a little wreath? Hold on. Okay. If I paint the inside of this window, will it look dumb? You know what would be really cool to put in there is like, just a vinyl, like a mirror vinyl or something that looks like a window. I'm not a creator, but a mama can dream. This too, under 2 mama, just don't have time right now. Right. I'd love to see new content for embroidery with your designs, especially Christmas gift ideas. Yeah, so I've never actually had an embroidery. Well, I guess I have had some embroidery creators, but it's never been something I can bring to life. So I haven't really fallen heavy into the embroidery, but I do definitely want to eventually add embroidery into like the stuff that we can do with our members and the membership. But okay, so this file is available to my members. And the Mickey that we did last Thursday is available in our newsletter for the next couple weeks. So if you guys want him, make sure you're subscribed to the newsletter. And then I'm adding possibly another file to that, depending. If I ever use a personal use file in a video, I'm just going to add it to the newsletter for the month. That's how that's going to work, just so that everyone can make that project. But it's also not just going to like stay out there for everyone all the time. So, all right, I am going to get going. This thing turned out, I'm so glad I persevered today, guys. I could have given up and just come up with some other craft, but I persevered. I love the way that this sublimation worked out. So I think we'll do another wood sublimation craft on Thursday because I want to try out the white, because I think that the white is going to be really cool. But this has literally got me like so excited to cut. And now that my Turflat is cut in half, I can put it in my own thing, my own machines. So, all right, we used seamless pattern. You can find this seamless pattern under the drop down file on Auntie Tay under design files. This guy is under laser files. This we made by hand, but we do have files that cut paper like that if you don't want to make it. But we made our own sublimation ribbon using a sublimation file under design. This is glitter. This color is from It's Pretty Personal, but all of our glitter is from It's Pretty Personal. They carry Auntie Tay glitter too. Oh, we used a seamless design on the bottom too. So literally 1, 2, 3, 4 files used in this one project. How fun is that? You know what I want to do for this holiday season is a challenge and see like how many mixed media projects can you make and how many files can you use in one project. And then maybe we'll find something cool to give away. All right. Huge announcements are coming. So make sure you're checking all the lives, you're watching all of the videos, and you are reading my newsletters because that's where they will be as well. And then if you are a member, I have a member video that I try to pop up as often as I can, and that's where before anyone else will know, I'll pop some information as well. All right, I'll see you guys Thursday, same time, same place. Catch you later. Bye.